Salute TGO traders, what's happening? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time of the day it is you're watching this video. Yeah, I knew this video was coming, so you shouldn't act surprised, but it's becoming a big thing, and here I am with my 2 cents. So Apex funding, right? The future side is going through a lot of up and downs, people complaining, so it's just a mess going on. It's just a mess. It's a mess. Now, the main reason I'm making this video, and I'm being petty, I'm gonna just be honest with you, I'm being petty. The main reason I'm making this video is to shit on y'all, you know what I mean? The futures guys, like y'all know what it is, man. Like, y'all be talking to me like I don't know nothing about options and futures. I told you I started on futures and options first. I checked those out first because they honestly seem more professional. And I ended up with the Pookie and Ray of trading, which is Forex, and I'm not gonna deny that's the case. That is definitely the case, man. I feel like I'm on the block when I'm trading Forex. I mean, I just do. You know what I mean? It's where I'm from. It's how I feel. So anyway, I don't get ghetto. However, y'all gonna get these jokes though. So, yeah, futures, man. It looked like they don't Pookie and Ray the future side of things, man. And when I started out trading on futures, right? I was trying to trade on NinjaTrader, right? And I was confused when I first started because we had these different platforms. And it was just me being new. But I noticed when I was trying to trade futures, and I think it was NinjaTrader. It had to be NinjaTrader. I'm not 100%. I did so much, but I'm like 95% sure it was NinjaTrader. So just take that with a grain of salt that I'm not 100% sure. But I'm almost certain it was NinjaTrader because that's the one I'm familiar with. And you had to pick a plan, and you had to pick this and pick that, and pretty much you ultimately ended up trading there. There was a way to trade on TraderView, and I just I didn't like it. I said, I want to trade where I could just trade in one platform. I don't like hooking a platform to a platform to a platform, even though with MetaTrader it's kind of the same. The broker's hooked into the MetaTrader and you hook into the MetaTrader. It's kind of the same when you think about it. But I'm being petty in this video. So I didn't like that, and I didn't notice that something that it happened on Forex for me as well before as well. So I'm not like I haven't seen this in Forex. It happened with ACAP with me with trading, but I noticed trades would open on their own, and I thought I was crazy, and that's why I said I'm gonna have to make this video because I seen this happen. It happened to me, and apparently Apex is going through a thing right now where they changed the rules. And they limited the amount of money you can, withdraw from your payout. Now, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people probably don't even get that much, but to my understanding, based off the research that I did, this may be a misunderstanding because what I'm hearing is 25K is the limit for a payout. After that, you can't get it. And then I'm hearing that no, they're saying after 25K you go live trading with them. Whatever. However. People don't like it. So I'm just here to talk about prop firms, whether it be futures or Forex, because now that Forex and futures, the future side is starting to get just like Forex with all the gimmicks, and we knew this was coming. My only disappointment is that it didn't take a year. They hopped on this immediately. They got on this crap. So what I want to say is, yes, it's bad, that the talk is bad, but I do want to defend prop firms, even though I've taken a small break from them. I'm getting back on the horse. I'm lining up all my prop firm challenges right now, and I just want y'all to know that you can't rule out prop firm trading if you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of capital, and capital is going to always be the most important thing when it comes to trading, as far as like your psychology and how you trade. Okay, so let's just say the average person has $1,000 in their account, and in today's climate, it's actually less than that. Do you really want to put like 10,000, 50K, 100K? Let's just say you have $1 million. Would you want to put 10% of that in a broker with the conditions that we're seeing just in trading in general, especially if you're in the US, right? Would you want to put 10% of $1 million in a live account? Let's just be honest. Like, I know I'm gonna come off like I'm defending prop firms, and to a degree I need to, because y'all have to understand, yes, every broker and prop firm, any opportunity to make money off you, they're gonna take it. This is why I'm the type of person I am who creates software to give an edge to the trader. because y'all don't seem to get that this is just how it's going to be in trading. Everybody's going to try to take your capital from you. This is not, hey, we want you to come here and make money. No, they want you to come here and spend money. They want you to pay fees, pay for your accounts, and keep the ecosystem going. This is how they make money. This is a business, people. Some of y'all are taking this way too personal because it involves losing money, and I understand that, but you have to understand that is business. Business is about making money and losing money. The losses you take in business are designed to make sure that you don't keep repeating those losses, or that you learn how to make money from the losses. This is just entrepreneurship, okay? So understand, yes, of course the futures brokers are going to start doing this type of crap. Of course it's going to happen. Of course it's going to be like that. Of course they're going to finagle you and swindle you. Is it okay? No, I'm not going to say it's okay, but it's business. It's how it's going to be for you. So please stop thinking that this is just going to be some, hey, let's hand these guys some money situation. That is not what they're here for. They're here to take your money. Always understand that they're here to take your money. They are not here to help you make money. They are not here to be a friend. They are not here to watch you become a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. They're not here to see you become the rich person in the family. They're not here to see you break generational curses. None of that nonsense, okay? So let's just keep it where it need to be at. They are here to take your money. So you as the trader have to come in with the mindset that, hey, let's see what BS they're going to come up with this week. And that's pretty much what it's about. It's just going to keep spiraling down that way. All industries are going to do that. Remember, I have to remind y'all, because if you've been following my channel through all of the brokers and Forex talk videos that I make, you'll know what I'm about to say to be, you know, what it's leading up to. All of them are going to try to rob you. All of them are going to try and take your money. As legally, bindingly possible as they can, they're going to try to take your money. They're all going to do it. So stop acting surprised. Stop acting like you can't believe it. Stop acting like, oh, they're so evil. Yes, they're evil. They were evil from the gate. You have to come in here with a mindset that, hey, man, I'm coming in here to get what I can. And when you get your profits, right, a lot of y'all are going to get profits that you couldn't make on a live account. So when you get those big profits, like I tell everybody, man, put that into a live account. That way, at least if something happens with that money, even though it's a horrible situation, that money didn't come out your pocket. It came from another broker or prop firm. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul, because that's what they're going to do to you. So we have to stop thinking that this is a friendly environment. It's toxic, guys. Everybody wants that dollar, including you. So y'all got to stop coming in here with this mindset. And you don't have to. You should, though. You should start realizing that, hey, man, these people ain't your friends. They're not here to watch you get rich. I don't get why y'all think that. So when it comes to the prop firms, man, I'm going to say stick with it, man. I mean, yeah, when it gets bad enough, you get out. But get your payouts. A lot of y'all are not going to get a $10,000 payout on a live account every month or every 2 weeks, however you want to do it. With Apex, I think they just went from 10 days to 8 days, right? So every week you're gonna get you're gonna get $25,000 payout, not on a live account. And once again, why would you feel comfortable putting that much money in there? A lot of people are stunning on here talking about, yeah, I have a 25K and 50K. I know a few people that did that, and I'm just like, hey man, if you want to do that with your live money because it's a regulated broker, go ahead. See, I done had money taken from me, cash, through the banks for loophole reasons, 80 bands, 40,000 here and there. It happens in your life. When you start getting to a point where you start seeing some money moving around, you start thinking, what's the safest way to have your money put in places? You start thinking, let me put it in a live broker, a regulated broker. Let me put it in this bank. Let me put it here. No, they're going to find a way to take your freaking money. That's what they do. And by they, I do mean a certain particular group of politicians, but I ain't gonna get into that in this video. But anyway, that's what they do. They're gonna find a way to get your money and justify why they're taking your money. But the bottom line is you're gonna get robbed, okay? So stop thinking that trading is about, hey, I'm just gonna have a safe place to trade. Unless you're subscribed to my Discord and subscribed to my channel, which you should be right now. So you should hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, baby. Come on, what we doing? But anyway, unless you're You know, in the Discord, which is the safest place to trade. I'm joking, but there is no safe environment for trading. Like, everything is going to be about somebody trying to take your money, whether it be somebody scamming you, talking about send Bitcoin to this wallet, all the way up to the top of the food chain where, hey man, you got your payout, you got a $10,000 payout, congratulations to you. Then you go for your next payout, and all of a sudden the next payout is the same amount, but now it's getting denied. Yeah, they're gonna deny payouts because, hey man, they don't want to pay you. A lot of people go, oh well, this is a weird time in trading, because now I see people, y'all have become acclimated to getting spanked by these prop firms. I see people, there's a new group of trader out there that just recently emerged, and they're the ones that they agree. They're the corporate trade. I call those corporate slaves, by the way, when they agree with companies that are way wealthy, right? I don't know if this is them sending their trolls out here or something to you know, damage control. But when I saw Apex banning people for leaving negative emojis, I said, man, your emoji can only be but so offensive, man. It ain't like they're gonna give you an emoji that says eat my balls. But the fact that I saw that tells me how much they do control the narrative as far as what's being said and how it's being said, by threatening to disable people's accounts for saying the truth, because they deem some of the bad experiences as negative. If it's a bad experience, you can't speak on it. So that tells you right there, this is getting crazy. Now, back to what I was just saying, there are people defending that. There are people up here saying, yeah, well, you shouldn't be leaving clown emojis. You shouldn't be, you know, gambling. You shouldn't be taking this kind of risk when you trade. I'm like, brother, clicking a button on the chart, as soon as you click a button, you taking a risk. What do you mean? If a person is winning a trade, fear is fear. If a person has a way to consistently get a payout from you, and you don't want to honor the payout because of the method he's using, what the hell are you talking about? So that tells you right there, this is dirty. And the fact that there's people defending that, oh, well, I think he shouldn't get a payout. Are you getting paid out? These people are crazy, man. So you got the haters and the winners. And the winners is complaining because of the haters is beating them. But the haters don't realize when you become the winner, you're going to be mad at the haters because y'all are enabling these people to do that. So here I come down the middle with the solution that, hey, man, get yours however you got to get it. That's why I be creating all type of indicators and robots. You got these people who come, oh, the chart looks like a Christmas tree. Are you getting payouts? Are you getting payouts? I hit button. No, are you getting payouts? Are you getting denied payouts? Because when I was saying this, people treated me like I was lying. I was posting stuff. I was posting rejections. I was posting other people's rejections. You know, some people might have thought, hey, maybe he's passing off his own. No, I posted my rejections and I posted other people's rejections too, just to show that this is a thing that's happening and not enough people was talking about it. Now, I was partnered with brokers and I was posting it to show that it's happening. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, people were like not talking about it. Now I'm starting to realize it's because of the money and the affiliates, and they don't want to burn the bridges. But hey, man, freak these people, man. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to fight them back. Y'all have to learn how to do that. You know, y'all have to learn to fight them back. So, like I said, it's a dog time, man. And I'm sorry I seem like I might be rambling in this video. I really just want to get it all out as far as how I feel about this, because the only disappointment I have is that it didn't even take a year for the futures prop firms to get like the Forex prop firms. I knew it was coming. I knew it was happening, but man, it happened fast. So RIP to the legitimate side of futures, because we're getting there. I'm starting to see a lot of messiness. Now, let me say this one last part of the situation with why this is happening. I have to remind y'all about one key thing that y'all don't even realize. A lot of y'all don't realize this because of, I could tell from the comments that be in my videos when I talk about prop firms. A lot of y'all don't even realize that, remember, when this stuff started happening with MetaTrader and the complaints started coming into the Federal Trade Commission, these complaints were coming from the futures side because they were regulated and they were complaining about the unregulated brokers. So they said that this started to become a thing when the pandemic happened. They said 2020 The market saw 40 million retail traders new. Out of that 40 million retail traders, none of them were trading futures. And the futures firms were losing all of that money. And people who were trading futures were leaving futures to go to Forex. So they started filing complaints. And don't get me wrong, hey, that's their right. But I'm not going to defend that either, because I'm not going to be like these corporate slaves who defend these companies. Because remember, this is all disingenuous to you, because you're over here trading, becoming successful. They're disrupting your whole flow now. So now you got to come run over the futures, and a lot of y'all be so proud to brag about, I bought futures, man. I bought futures. Same crap, guys. It's the same crap. When are y'all going to realize that? So anyway, if you know how to trade, you can go to options, you can go to futures. Doesn't matter. All of them have their way of rotating you around and getting the same results out of you. All of them do it. They all have their ways. So you have to just know, hey man, get what you can, and yeah, put your money in a live account. Do you make 100K and put it all in a live account? You could. It's risk free to you, because if you could make 100, you can make another 100. It ain't like if you could make 100 and can't do it again, I mean, you just got lucky. So don't forget, the futures prop firms were filing complaints with the Federal Trade Commission. At least that's what my research led me to believe. Okay. And that started a lot of this nonsense too, where they started going after all these offshore brokers. And that red list came out that I told y'all about, where they had 66 brokers up there. I think it was 66. It could be 70 something now, I think. But they pretty much had every broker that you were using in Forex up there. So now they're starting to go after the prop firms. Let's see if they start going after these future prop firms. See what I'm saying? Because this is looking like we're almost about to do a 360 again in the future side of things. Let's see. If you go to my website, tradegameofficial.com, you can look at the futures and broker prop firms that that are still on MetaTrader, or that are on MetaTrader, because we sell software for MetaTrader currently. I'm looking into releasing software for other platforms. I started releasing software for other platforms like Sway and things like that, where you could send your trades over there, send your trades over to DX Trade. And I'm doing that because I know people want to still take challenges, and I'm going to continue to support prop firms no matter what, because it is an opportunity for the little man to have big capital, and I'm never going to speak bad about that. So yeah, you're going to have to take the good with the bad. You're going to have to deal with the nonsense, the BS that comes with it, because no one's going to just hand you a $50,000 account and not try to rob you. You know what I mean? They don't really give you 50K. We know this. You know what I mean? I don't have to break all of that down in this video and talk to you like you're in 10th grade or 12th grade. I mean, well, second grade actually. But you have to understand that this is the nature of the beast, man. No one wants to give you money. So stop thinking that just because you know how to trade, you're gonna just be handed some money because you know how to trade. Oh, they're gonna reward good traders. No, they're not. All of that's nonsense. It's a model, it's a marketing thing. Stop believing that. Just understand that if they're gonna deny you, they're gonna deny you. I've had prop firms deny me on my second payout, and then it got to the point where I figured out what was going on. They evaluate you once they see you're profitable. You're supposed to get evaluated in the phase 2 if you take a 2-phase evaluation. After you pass the second phase, before you get your live account, which I said this years ago too, and people thought I was crazy. You're not live trading. So when you get handed a live account, they're supposed to evaluate you and then give you the account or deny you, because some brokers do that too, but they do it when they know who you are. They recognize who you are, because you're in that know your customer system. What is it called? KYC. That's what it's called. I'm trying to remember the marketing term. So that KYC system that is on the websites will identify, because Oanda recently did this to me. I was getting KYC checked and they were blocking me, and I had that problem, and I'm like, oh, they're blocking me because they know who I am. And I reached out to them, and they because I reached out to them and I knew what they were doing was wrong. Of course, after I reached out to them, oh, my fault. Yeah, no, just use a different email. I'm like, what the freak? And then look, they turned out with a prop firm now too. See, so all of them are like that. Even the regulated, I don't care where you go, they're all gonna be crooks. They're all gonna rob you. You're gonna rob yourself. You're robbing yourself by thinking they're not gonna do this. So just keep that in mind. As long as you keep that in mind, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. Just understand that it's not a fair game and no one's going to hand you the money. So that's going to happen and you're going to get denied. So they're supposed to deny you on your second phase, right? Like I was just recently saying, and they'll let you in because, hey man, they want you to just hurry up and blow your account and get another one. And once you don't blow your account and you start getting a payout, they'll pay you out. And hear me out about why they do that too. They'll pay you out because it's a win-win for them. Yes, they'll pay you out to show that they pay out. Then when they deny you, it's a win-win. Why? Because they could deny your money the second time because that's when they evaluate you. When they see that you keep doing it, they go, wait a minute, man. 90% of traders fail. Why is this guy 10% over here? Look into him and find a reason to deny the claim. And yes, this is what happens. They'll look and say, hey, this is breaking a rule of this magnitude. And we're going to deny your payout. Well, why are they denying you the second time? They deny you because they wanted to deny you the first time. They knew who you were and they say, hey, man, look into this guy. Once you came consistently with another payout, they're going to deny you a lot of times. Why? Because they're going to have some rule in play for people like you. And once you come into that box, they're going to close that box on you. Why are they doing that? Because it's a win-win. And why did I say it's a win-win? Because they already showed that they paid you. So now when they don't pay you, they could be like, hey, man, we didn't pay him because we gave him the first payout, but he broke the rule. So they look like the good guy when they really just looking for a way to not pay you. Now, Apex has just come flat out and said, hey, at 25K, we going to get on our ish. Just know that. Just know if you make 25 bands and you come this way, man, we gonna have something for you, dog, and it might not be a payout. They letting y'all know that. So I kind of give them props for that. They kind of they flexing on y'all. They telling y'all, hey man, if your emoji got a vibe that we ain't messing with, you're out. You start talking crazy, you're out. You start asking for too much money, you're out. They telling you flat out, hey man, you better talk nice, and you better talk nice twice, or you're out of here. They coming straight with it. They on y'all monkey asses, man. They coming with it, and I respect it. At least they coming with it. They not blindsiding you after you done spent a month, 2 months, you reactivated the account and all this nonsense. Now I gotta roast them. And then you finally get the account, you pass, you go for the payout. Oh, hey, my man, let me holler at you. You ain't heard what's happening around here? Who told you that you could get this payout, man? Who told you that, my man? Hey, man, come here. Sit down. Let me tell you how this gonna go, man. We mess with you, but nah, man, go on ahead and here's a coupon for another challenge and get up on out of here, man. We see this account dead, man. Go get that one. That's how they coming. That's how they feeling, man. On some real scam side of it. That's how they coming. So I mean, at least they telling you up front. So do I recommend you still trade with them? Fuck yes, I recommend you still trade with them. Why is that, Jimmy? Well, I recommend you still trade them because you rob them back, man. You get them. You get them. You know the game. You learn the rules. You play by them, and you cook them. And you cook them for all the times they did that to everybody else. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So once I got my little system, and I start feeling like going over there to cook them, I'll come back and drop it on y'all. Hey, man, this is how I'm cooking them. Just like I did with the Forex. I told you I got so bad, they started blocking and banning me and kicking me out. No payouts. My last 3 payouts took me 4 months to get. Sorry, I got to have a sip of coffee. But yes, so please understand it ain't a game out here. Nobody wants to see you get rich. Nobody. Not even people around you. Not even people with money. Nobody wants to see that. Y'all gotta realize that, man. That's why I make these robots. I keep telling y'all, level the playing field. These people be out here telling y'all, don't use indicators. Don't. And you be up there, oh yeah, man, my mentor is the nicest on the charts, man. He be not doing none of that stuff, man. Come to find out he got to deal with the broker. You're getting your monkey ass liquidated, and he's getting a profit of the losses on your trade. So guess what that means? Win. Because I'm the mentor. You win? Hey, man, I told him how to win. You lose? Yo, man, you need more mentorship. Come back, resubscribe, sign up for another month, And broker, that where he said he lost 10 bands. Where's my cut? And y'all don't even realize that even the person you subscribe to is getting you. Everybody is gonna get your monkey ass coming in the door. It's like the dude who go to jail who never been in there and he get hard time. Everybody want to clap your cheeks, B. And you up there, hey, I'm good. It's a bunch of guys. I know I'm getting graphic. I'm going to keep it light, though. And you thinking you good. Come to find out, half them dudes in there want to clap them cheeks, my man. You a steak. It's the same mentality with trading. From the ground to the penthouse suite. Everybody. When that elevator go bing and the door open, everyone looking for a piece of steak in that elevator. Stop thinking it's sweet. It's not. It's not sweet. So why am I saying trade with them? Because even the live account brokers are gonna do it. Oh, end up banned me 3 times for no reason. Fibbo violation. I get it, but I don't get it. I don't care. Ban me, because I'm a cook you. Okay, Fibbo violation. Because you know my robots talk, so my robot was telling me that I was getting a fib violation. It told me that. I had a robot telling me, bing, bing. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Why is the robot complaining? It's because they kept giving me a Fibbo violation. And it's okay. Because, you know, once you kind of know how to play, you'll find your way around it. It's just how the game goes, guys. You're going to have to find your way around all this nonsense, unfortunately. It's how they play. So, yes, still trade your prop firms and get your capital because, hey, it's better than you working and you save up $10,000, you put it in a live account and blow it, or the broker leave or close, or they start doing some weird stuff because, hey, man, when you put that money in that account, they know that too. And I told y'all this before, and don't think because you want options or futures, this is going to change. You get profiled based off who you are and how much money's in your account. So when you sign up and they give you your registration keys, you get sent to a server. Depending on the server and the conditions apply at all times, but they could flip switches and turn them things on you. I know that sounds crazy, but guess what? They want that money, man, and they're not playing. They got a slow month. Guess what? They flipping them switches on you. Yo, Walmart, what just happened to my trade? They need that money, baby. You came walking in the door. You was all comfortable. You thought these was your friends. When you went to sit down, they pulled the chair. You hit the floor. Now everyone helping you up. Oh, man, what happened? What happened? You know what just happened. You pulled the chair from under me. Oh, nah, man, I didn't do that, man. It looked like you just missed the chair. I'm pretty sure I was sitting properly under this chair, man. Yeah, wow, nah, man, we got you, man. Here. They pretend like you're a friend. They ain't your friend. So Apex funding, man, I would recommend, just learn the rules and keep trading, man. Get them for everything you can. Get your capital. They're gonna probably start getting funny. This is just the start of it. I'm sure I'll be back making more videos, God willing, of course, to expose a lot more of this. I'm not gonna get into too much details. There's a lot of videos out talking about it, I'm sure. I just Google Apex funding and I put it within the last month and I saw a bunch of videos. So people are complaining in high caliber, but like I said, man, prop firms, whether it be Forex or options, futures, I don't care where it is, get that money. Don't let that stop you. Don't let these people up there, yo, it's a scam. This is why you should only live trade. The dude's telling y'all that I got $60 in their account. They got $50 in their account. They got $100 in their account. Stop listening to those people because those people gonna work and be putting $100 in that account for the rest of their life. If you want to get that big money, you're going to need capital. And that's just the rule. You're going to need credit. You're going to need capital. You can't get it and somebody's giving it, take it. Get a secure credit card. Get a loan, whatever. I'm not talking about the trade. I'm just talking about in general. But get the capital however you could get it the easiest way. And the easiest way is to put up with their ish for a couple months, get a couple payouts, and then boom. You get about 20, 30,000, put something in the live account, 10,000, 20, whatever, however you want to put in. I'm not a financial advisor, of course. And then you go from there. I know that I was telling my group yesterday, had it not been for prop firm trading, I would have never had an account live over $10,000. I would never put my own money in there like that. I don't care what you tell me about that broker. I don't care if that broker's on my block. I don't care if that broker's upstairs. I ain't giving you no $10,000 of my hard-earned cash because I don't trust them. I never trust them. So it's good when I could go, hey, here's 20,000. and it just came from this broker and I'm putting it in this broker. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul, because Paul is going to rob Peter to pay me. It's going to be that way. So just understand, don't let nothing deter you from getting to that capital. They're going to make it as hard as they can, and that's the whole process of life. Nothing good comes easy, and nothing easy lasts long. Okay, so just understand that process, be mature about it like I just said, and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? I'm in the video here because it's quite long, but I had to talk about this topic because a lot of people are getting the wrong idea, because they think that you should just go live trading when it's not no difference. If you go live, the live brokers are going to have their own ways to cook you too. I've been making robots for MetaTrader 5, and I've been noticing even when I use the same slippage, for some reason when you enter the trade on this server versus that server, the entry is different. Why is that? It's supposed to be the same. It's the same broker, but it's a different server, and the conditions are different. I literally could see it because of the robots I code. So that tells you right there they not playing fair. So you telling me if I go to this broker from this channel versus that channel, the trade is different? Why you think the whole thing with Ninja Trader, Rhythmic, and them opening and closing trades on people is happening? It depends on which way you came through, because they said that it's happening depending on the broker you're using. Okay, so why is that? Because the broker's changing the conditions on the servers. So if I send 10 people through server B and 10 people through server C and server B have the same set of rules but different market conditions. Now, I know I got a little deep there, but just understand that's literally what's happening. So know that, hey, you might end up on server C and they might start trying to do a little extra cookage on you. They might be turning the temperature up on server C. So you better go in there knowing that, and you better be ready to fight back. It's your boy Jimmy. You already know what I'm gonna say, how I end my videos. If you don't, TGO, invest in yourself before somebody else do it, because like I said in this video, they will. I'm out of here. Peace.